Cheltenham Town manager Mark Yates here by the side of the pitch at Prenton Park, and Mark, we're getting used to saying it now, but it's another fantastic away performance.
Yeah, it was decent. We were in control. I thought we were in control of the game, particularly once we scored. We had to defend. They threw everything at us, and at the end with their 5-6 men in the box and slinging things in. But Brownie's had one shot to save, and that's testament to a resolute defence and a decent keeper and the hard work that's gone on in front of them.
Very similar to Bradford last week, where you got the only goal and soaked it up, and could have had more on the break.
Yeah, like I say, they had probably territorially, or possession-wise, it was always going to be second half sort of played mostly in our half or in our middle third, if you like. But we tried to pick them off, tried to do things, and created a few opportunities. Really good team performance, and it's just building on that now.
Definite penalty?
Yeah, definitely, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. He might have been a little bit unlucky, but it was a trip, and Darryl's dispatched it well.
And as you say, Darryl stuck it away now, and that's 8 goals for him now.
Yeah, brilliant. I fancied him all day long, and he took it well. He was outstanding again today. He played that lone role by himself, and he was a real thorn in their side, and he was a little bit unlucky not to get one or two decisions that could have been perhaps another penalty. We weren't going to get one once we got the first penalty. We weren't going to get another one, but there was a couple of decisions that could have gone our way.
And a lot of people were a bit worried, maybe a lot of supporters might have been a bit worried without having the lone players.
Yeah.
But the lads who came in did fantastic.
Absolutely, I thought Keith Lowe was outstanding. Josh, there's, like I said, we've got a squad here. It didn't quite work for us on Tuesday with so many changes, and that's not. But I'll blame myself, and I'll take the rap for it. But looking at it, we went to to Wickham away with the same team and performed just a hell of a lot better. It didn't quite happen for us on the night, whereas I've got a squad of players. Jeff come on and was really good and put himself about, and that's what I've got. Tuesday night was a little blip for various reasons, but today's made up for that.
I thought Luke Summerfield was outstanding.
Luke was outstanding. He had something to prove with his dad being in the other dugout. He was superb, and he's been superb all season for us.
Now into the second round, and a bit of good finance for the club as well, with £18,500.
Yeah, well, like I said the other night, the chairman was probably going to be after me for not winning that one and losing out on a bit of prize money, but now we've got that back a little bit now, so we're all right. That's great. That's the great side of it for the football club. It's not my main concern. My main concern is making sure that we keep it going at Port Vale at home on Saturday against Port Vale.
What do you want in the second round draw?
I don't give a monkeys, to be fair. All I wanted to do was make sure we're in it, and then tomorrow we can. The boys are going to the races tomorrow. Edward Gillespie's been brilliant at the racecourse and giving us a bit of hospitality. So a few of them are going there. They'll go and enjoy themselves. Neil's 40th, so they can let their hair down for the day, and they'll do that. And we'll be back in next week working hard to making sure that we don't get bored of winning. It's a great feeling. I've just said my message to the boys. Always end up with me just saying something, and as well as we've done today, and we have. My message is just keep doing it. Don't get bored of winning games. It's a great feeling. It's the best feeling in the world in football, and we've got a group in there who just want to keep carrying it on.
And Scott Brown came in. He had one
great save. One great save from the free kick that I didn't think was a free kick at the start of the second half, but he pulled it away. And we've limited so they're a decent side, but we've limited them to long range efforts, and then in the end, putting the balls in the box, which we coped with well.
Now 6 away wins in a row. You had 7, I think, in the season when you went up under Steve Cotterill, and the next one's Oxford away in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, well, that might be the end of that one, but that's a tough place to go. We know that, but good players, and spirit and hard work, and we've got that in abundance in the moment, and long may that continue.
It gives everybody in the club a lift, doesn't it? A win in the cup, and you're going now into a run of quite tricky league games with a lot of the teams in the top 8, 9 or 10 to play.
Yeah, but that's when we can come into our own now. Everyone worries about the lesser clubs at home. We've got some tougher fixtures. Our next 6 fixtures are really, really hard. Really hard. We know, but every game in this league is hard. So we just got to approach it in the same way that we have been doing. prepare properly and make sure that if we work as hard as we do, we've got the players to, with a bit of luck, you can get a result.
Just going to watch the draw quietly at home tomorrow?
I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not going to the races. Neil's going to the races with Wes. I've got a game tomorrow myself, so that'll do me.
A game? Playing?
Game, Birmingham Old Boys, yep. So I've got a game for them tomorrow, and I might just get home for in time for the draw, yeah.